Hey guys, what's up, and welcome to the channel. This is gonna be an attempt to, I guess, my journey on becoming a luthier. Started thinking recently, would really want to start making my own guitars, and first I think I need to practice repairing and fixing current guitars, learn fret jobs and stuff like that. So I kind of went a little ham and bought a bunch of cheap tools, because these are all cheap from like Harbor Freight or pretty much Harbor Freight or Amazon. But yeah, so I got some file stuff here. I still don't know what they're going to be used for. This is like a welding soldering kit I've had for a while now, and like some fucking X-Acto knives. I bought some more stuff for scraping wood, and a digital caliper. This is a 12 radius sanding block. This is just a little fret leveler, but I did order a larger beam one. Some wood carving tools, some applicators, heat gun, some remover. I bought a sander. I already had this drill. Some wood stains, some hammers and stuff like that. These little notches, these are some frets for medium frets, radius 12, that I bought on Amazon. These are to clean and polish the frets, and a scour. So right now what I've been doing is just pretty much gathering information and trying to figure out like what are the steps to, I would say, to do a fret job, and all these things. And I bought a bunch of sanding paper right there, and there's a neck that I am currently working on. So before I actually want to work on my personal projects, this is a neck. This was a Hondo 780 Deluxe neck that I bought a while back ago, that now I took all the gloss off and working my way up. Pretty oops, sorry about that, but pretty smooth. It still has a little bit of shine right here. I'm still trying to remove it all without fucking up the neck or the radius of the neck. So I think I already messed up on this, because I used 150 grit sandpaper to really get it all nice and smooth. But I'll work back, because every video I keep watching is like 400 grit and work your way up to 1200. But yeah, so again, I'll be working on removing some paint from some guitars, and I've done not a whole bunch of woodwork before, but like some hobby stuff that I used to do. This paint stripper worked very well to remove it, and it's like biodegradable, non-hazardous, or blah blah blah, non-harsh or chemicals and stuff like that. So I know this is all cheap stuff. I know it's all cheap, so I know I'm gonna hear it in the comments, or if anybody even watches this video, saying that your tools, are what you're worth. But again, I still don't really know if I'm going to do this for the long haul or whatnot. I just think I like building guitars, and I'm really into metal, and I play all kinds of music from like ska, reggae, hip hop and stuff like that. But metal is my core. But yeah, I just have this stuff on the floor. I just kind of laid it out. I was like, oh, I'll just show everybody, and because I am making some space in my garage right now where I could take all this stuff to and work on this neck. And we're going to be working on some project guitars that I'll probably shoot in the next video with my son. He's never played guitar, but he's kind of interested now. And I was like, oh, well, how about we build a guitar, and then maybe you like it more and stuff like that. But so yeah, so this is just stuff I have. I know I'm probably still missing a lot of stuff, but here's a little fake Rickenbacker bass. But like to make my own wall guitars and stuff like that with all my brands and stuff. So I think that'd be cool. But yeah, so I think this is a good project. I'm going with Toxic guitars, because I really like metal or death metal or whatever, but it's super versatile, and just a Toxic guitar that you can't let go, that kind of sticks to you, that you love the sound, the tone, the quality, everything about it. It screams like, oh my god, it's like this. I don't know how to really explain it, but If you're a guitar player, you probably know. Or a bass player or a drummer or whatever, but you know, so this is my rough start. And I just thought I'd shoot a pre-video before I actually start like shooting videos, if I even decide to shoot a lot of videos. I'm not really big on like recording. Like, I would want to record, but you know, after a while, I just editing and stuff like that gets really tiresome, and so most likely I just will record the beginning of a project, maybe record a little bit of me doing it, and then just kind of skip to the final steps. But it depends. But yeah, I gotta set up my garage and so set up a little workstation so I could attempt to become a luthier. And I do want to make my own guitars. Like, I do want to make a new headstock and a new body shape if possible, you know. And I know that's going to require a lot of time and patience. And again, I'm not, this is going to be a while from now. This might be a year and a half, you know, type of situation, 2 years, because I am planning to move within the next 2 years. But before I set up and, you know, purchase CNC machines and shit like that, I would want to like do some passive work to get used to the whole working on guitars, because I know fret leveling and all that shit is a real bitch. So I'm gonna see what I could transform this neck to and make it fucking toxic. So thanks for watching. If you guys are interested in following this little journey I got going on right here, subscribe, and yeah, let me know if I'm missing anything or if I should upgrade. So I'm really thinking about getting one of those wheels, or those like radius wheels and stuff like that. Like, again, because I am buying, trading, and selling guitars all the time. And I just never really got into the, like, I could set up, I could, you know, perfect setups and stuff like that. You know, I could do truss rod adjustments and stuff like that, but I just never, you know, I could file down the nuts, I could do all that stuff, but I just never really got into like woodworking, like removing frets, and you know, I always thought that was so like critical, super critical. Like the first time I remember doing truss rod adjustment, you know, everybody's like, oh no, that's super critical, you don't touch that. But you know, so now I am gonna start working on stuff, and this is my third fret job removal, and this is after sanding. I'll show you the two other ones a little bit later in probably another video. My first one, second one, and this is my third one, just so I could practice before I get to the guitars that I want to do. And then some like Franken builds or whatever that I'm going to start doing with my son as practice before I start working on some vintage guitars that I have that I would want to restore. So let me know what you guys think. Please subscribe if you guys are down, and let me know. Sorry for everything being on the floor, but I am working on a space in the garage. It's just showing you some stuff I picked up. I know everything is poor quality, guys, so this is just to see what I could do. And I've done a lot of great stuff with poor quality equipment before, so you do the best work that you can with the equipment you have, so without breaking the budget. So let me know. Peace out, have a good one.